look at 2010, you know, winning 20 brands this year is amazing. I mean, I pinch myself all the time. I cannot believe what we do. But I think as you go back and look at the wins, win by win by win, the greatest compliment to this agency, along with what I would call the new wins coming in, the greatest amount of wins have been awarded to us by existing clients. I think when you work with, you know, leaders in the categories, iconic brands, as big as the breadth and depth of the accounts that we have, to be awarded, you know, more incremental business like Chips Ahoy from Kraft, or Advil from Pfizer, or the breathtaking win of Verizon Wireless from Verizon. You can't get a better compliment, because you know what you're doing is right, that the work is a powerful voice in the marketplace and driving the brands. And most of all, to me, the relationship that you have with the clients is as tight and as close as it possibly can be.
Growing from two, Steve Hicks and myself, you know, started the digital capability here, and to where we are right now, which by the middle of next year will be 120 people on things. I'm proud of every single thing that we've done. You know, there's a lot of learning along the way on things that we're applying to what it is. But I'm kind of most proud of the group of people that we've pulled together to do that. What all those people are and what their commitment to the organization is. They're learning every day, you know, for our clients, and we're doing some incredible things. You know, from the use of new technology in websites, using the cameras, you know, on the computers, to mobile devices and things like that. It's hard to stay on top of all of it, but everyone has that passion for you know, for doing it. It's not the same thing for every client that we're dealing with. We have to have deep expertise in a lot of different areas and a lot of different industries on things too. So that's a lot of late nights, you know, for people, and you know, sometimes it blows me away how committed people are to this organization, to our clients.
I had a client say to me this year, you know, every time you guys and gals leave the room, we close the door and look at each other and say to ourselves, McGarryBowen embarrasses us day after day after day, because honest to God, they have more passion for our brands than we do. And at the end of the day, I think that's the greatest compliment you could get in our business. It's one thing to be doing a business that you love, it's another to be doing it with your son, who you respect and love. And I think the greatest compliment that can be paid to any father is that, as you know, with this business, it's 24/7, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, weekends. And to be doing it with him is the best thing that's ever happened to me in my career.
The environment here is very much of a family environment of people kind of being in touch on things, and we're constantly in touch, you know, whether it's on the phone or something coming up, or on the weekends, and we're working, because I do look to his advice on what to do for a lot of different things. And you know, I think integration is hard. Integration, you see a lot of different agencies that are out there trying to figure out how do you integrate, how do you come up with these ideas that manifest in different areas. But I think, you know, if I'm not involved in the meeting, or if digital isn't a part of something that's going on, I get the call of being like, I feel like I'm going to be sent to my room without any dinner if we're not. So I think like integration at the core of what we're doing makes it happen.